Okay, that was weird. Well, we were load. We were loading in. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there you go. Connection to your chat. Please retry. Ugh. This has been the third time, I believe, that my internet has done that today. Temporary went out and came back online. I really don't. I really don't want to find out if I actually have to get a new router. I thought to look up like what is the average lifespan of a router? Because we're about to. I've had that router for now about 5 years. I got it in April of 2020. I remember it was the lockdowns started around the time, and then I had to. We updated our. We called up our internet. This is an old, very old story, but we called our internet provider, and they're like, "Oh, you were grandfathered in because we have been with the same basically company for all these all for like years. Here's three different like companies purchasing them, so we were grandfathered in." And what was going on was it was the reverse of what that term actually means, which was our money was go up, how much we had to pay for the internet, but it kept our service at the exact same level. I'm more confused why the hell VR chat is not up. Because even with it's probably gonna pop up something as soon as we get into the world. Yeah, after we updated it, because it's like gave us like so low, freaking internet speed, and our grandfather, because that's what we were paying for way back when, just kept it. I was like, oh shit, everything's all better now. And then I just bought a better router that had more, support. There we go. All right, I think it looks better now. Interesting. Just respawn a car and we'll start driving around. Hopefully the controls are pretty good. What I was saying before everything fucked up was old VR chat streams I have. You can probably definitely find. I think there is a. I think I did a highlight where I talked about a couple things. And I was just in a car. That car world was made by I think it was Vodane. Yeah, I haven't seen that world in so long, so I have no idea. Yeah, yeah, accelerate left. Okay, behind me is the map, so that gives you an idea what we gotta do. Obviously, the green circle. Of course, you gotta have the Euro beat. But yeah, we're right here in the green circle, right here. So we're right here. Uh, so see, we got a car. I guess this is where we learn how to drift in this little big open area with all cones, and then we have the we would drive out onto the road. Looks like. Oh, we got a nice selection. So, show car. Here it is. Type 13. So, we have it in red. Just to spawn all the cars. Type 86. I appreciate it. The literally is you pick whatever car you want, you just hit the button that says get in car. You have to spawn the car first, obviously. Okay. So C6, that looks like a modified Corvette. And there's two cars just randomly over here. They're both red. Um, hmm. So this works. I'm just slowly going in. Okay. Just pop me down in real quick. How's that? What the hell? Huh? We're so leggy in this world. But yeah, I did spawn a bunch of cars. I don't know if that would have. Okay, this world needs a bit of work. Honestly, it probably works well in desktop. It just doesn't work well in VR. But we're using very little CPU. It's just the game itself is dying because of the world. Oh, Don't they do an emergency like close out the game here? The game's trying to harvest my data. What's going on here? Okay, we're gonna have to exit out. See what happens. All right. Da, 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 da. By the way, if it can't take me super long to figure out how, hey, probably when you save your layout all the little things I have to do, just save it again with those options on instead of having to do it always manually. We will try again. I do want to find out why the times are different. I do know I have a weird issue on my PC where it can't connect to like a time synchronization like server or whatever. So I can't automatically just set the time. I have to always do it manually. So that means the time I see on my computer and OBS is like session time is different than the time I see on the actual browser for Twitch and the stream manager. Like they're like about 20-ish seconds off, just odd. This PC showing its age with stuff like this. Certain things I can't apparently do now. So I did say I was gonna wait until the new cards came out before I decided to go into like updating anything. So now that those cards are out, so definitely be going into looking into a new one. Which does suck. But because technology has improved, it should be a lot easier. Some of the technical issues should not be happening once we do the switch over. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like that the smoothing. Now we hit smoothed on the camera. You now get like a nice bar on the side here. You can kind of adjust. It's not a static like auto one. You just like maybe smooth out a little bit more, or a little bit. Do do do. Bow bow. Oh, so made a Pelican town from Stardew Valley in VR chat. Cool. What the hell? Gotta be an avatar. Yep. I see Dead by Daylight avatar or world in the new section. But yeah, also I played Assassin's Creed Shadow a couple days ago. I actually was going to play it again last night, but I kind of forgot to do it. Oh, Dexter's Cabin from the first Lego Star Wars game that everyone doesn't remember because everyone talks about Complete Saga, which reused the Mos Espa, the Mos Eisley, the cantina. Cool. But yeah, I was gonna play that last night. I kind of forgot to. I ended up just kind of doing random stuff. I did my quick like Sniper Elite thing on my console. That's the main reason why I gotta look for the new router. I I don't know what the hell happened. I'm thinking it had to be like a firmware update that recently occurred, whatever the last one was, and just I don't have my 5G for my freaking router anymore. I have just the basic 2.4 or gigahertz version, and that one's having some issues. I'm like that router's just like, man, we've been running too hard too long. We're at our bounce. One day, hey, and then this thing's just gonna be gone. Like, oh, it don't work at all. I did it when I looked up what my router was, and I was like, "Do I don't have this issue?" Like, yeah, that was an update that added it was like the Netgear armor thing to this brand of router. It's like that can cause this issue. So you guys like downgrade the firmware. I'm like, shit. Which is explaining why I can't log into the admin shit on my phone, which I had when I set the whole thing up. It's like, huh? Oh, we're having trouble connecting on your phone. I'm like, what? We're doing this the whole time. Hi, I'm on there like checking out security, make sure everything's all good, and then it's like all of a sudden a new update comes out. Like, we don't know what to do. So yeah, I got to work on that. Because that'll give me back my because that's what you need for like the virtual desktop is you need that 5 gigahertz speed. Hey, that helps transmission of data because it's a lot faster. So that's why you can do a lot of those games. You play it with Steam, and Steam just like, oh, that's too slow. Also with my ROG Ally and a Steam Deck, like that 5 gigahertz speed transferring from networks makes that go way quicker. It's just because I wanted to put Spider-Man 2 on my ROG Ally, and I boot up the Steam Deck and I realized I hadn't touched it in so long and it actually had no more power. That's the difference really between the two. If you don't really use them that much, is the Steam Deck will be dead when you want to try it, but the ROG Ally will have a little bit of battery life in there, so that holds a charge better over time. So I don't know what exactly the Steam Deck does that uses up all the power when you're just kind of sitting there. Not enough charge, just like in the case, like on the shelf. That's where I usually put it if I'm not using it actively. Hey, so fine now. Yeah, when I went to go play Shadows, I was going through like games I had installed on my one SSD. I'm just like looking at the games. I'm like, man, I haven't booted this game up in well over a year. Like did get the early access for Starfield on Steam. It was like on a sale because I usually get my PC games if Steam does have a sale going, I'll go to like Green Man Gaming because I've got like a gold rank on that site, so I get like a bit of a deeper discount for that. So the Starfield Premium Edition that was like $100. I paid like I think close to 75 for at the time because it was on a discount, and I wanted to kind of get the premium just so I could play it early, just to try it out. But yeah, I hadn't booted it up since October of 2023, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna move this over to the other hard drive. I have two big hard drives. I have like a shit ton of terabytes, and I use it for like storage or certain older games because like they don't know how to do with an SSD. Shark 5, what the heck? Probably move right through. Yeah, because the game was like, oh, you have the performance issues. I'm like, oh yeah, it's some issues here. Let me just move some games I haven't touched in a while. I'll just move them over here. Then I'll take AC Shadows and throw it here on the drive. So yeah, my performance did go up, and it actually performed okay on my computer. But kind of like the thing with it, it works out all right until I want to stream, and then it's like there's some issues in the background. Make you move. Oh, wait, that's right. I want to try. I wanted to look at this world. I remember I was looking at a thing. And I was just like, oh, this Tokusatsu world. I should check it out sometime. Why not now? Let me see what it looks like. Ooh, okay. So we have a nice choice of different worlds to summon. It looks like hike, hike, and I do see get some ultras. Those will work because they're gigantic. We even have the infamous crucifixion of the ultras from Ace. Also have the moon here. The moon. But if I remember, just by judging the looks, I believe these are all from Fighting Evolution 3 on the PS2, which is a fighting game. Because you would fight in the cities and you could destroy buildings if you fell down. So I believe that's like what the basis here is. Now this ain't this. There is an arena based on this in that game. Laser. I will say I'm actually kind of surprised. I haven't seen a model based on Arc here. That was like the previous show. That just finished. Hmm. Oh, ooh, cool. So a nice big open. Yeah. Just a little mini world. Probably just spawn here. You can do like pictures and stuff here. I guess these are the mirror buttons on the side over here. That works. That works. But what is this? A Blazar. Oh, this is a really interesting avatar picture. It's all shiny and it's all like energized. Oh. Do you have any special abilities? Ah. Basic expression, just a visual if you just want the his final form. It's probably a me thing. I do like having the models that actually we have to actually transform into the characters. Legacy. Legacy. I would like to transform into the character, please. I just love to put the camera like where my model site is, and it's just like, oh, everything else is shorter. Okay, so this should be changing the form. Oh. Okay, this is music. Okay. Okay. So not too bad of a world. If you have like a role play group, or you want to fuck around with people and they want to be like the monsters, so obviously they have monster, avatars here. Ba, 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 ba. Why do you all keep pinging me? Damn it. Somebody told me. Hmm. That's a little worrying to me. I was just like, huh? Do we not have any visual? Oh no, my things are glitchy here. Oh no. There we go. That's better. I just have to fix that system still. It's really weird. But the actual data has to be pulled like a certain way in order for it to update. It's really confusing to me. Make me brain hurt. I'm sorry for the search for the world here. Here, recommended searches: barbecue, landscape, bowling, water. What? I know someone even made a. Hmm. Hmm. Weird. I have to search out probably a certain way to find stuff I hit. Mm. I thought that was the person I was thinking. Oh, me. Do, 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 do. I don't know. I don't like how if you go back to your home world, it used to just have like the blue around in your camera. Now it just kind of it's just a black screen. So I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. Oh, just because it's the open beta, or what? Oh, it's not an issue with OBS. That'd be weird. I am going to cut the stream short because I know grocery time is soon. But I'm getting a bit of a headache, which is not good. Not a fan of that. So it may have been shorter than normal, but if you did tune in for the little exploration we did, yeah, thank you all so much for joining. The lag doesn't help either. All of a sudden, everything just starts jittering around. It's OBS's revenge on me. That's what's going on. If you did enjoy, please be sure to click on the follow button down below so you know notified every time I go live. We have a very odd stream schedule. Normally we would be going on a little bit longer, but when certain plans change, then you kind of gotta figure out what to do. So you got your health, and then how long do you want to hang out in a VR headset? And all my ailments always is up here. Here, VTube is a little bit easier, but I doing that with friends because I want to do stuff like making sure we all just gotta work off each other. But yeah, so stream schedule is weird. That's why I want when people give them the channel follow is the best way to get notified when I go live again. Also following me on all those social platforms I just posted up there. Very active on Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, Tumblr. I'm always posting stuff on those platforms. I also have a YouTube with well over 4 years of VODs on there, plus original content. Same with TikTok with having stream highlights on there and original content. And of course, I have a Discord server that makes it all nice and easy with roles you can react to. So if I post on any of those platforms, you get pinged in the server. Plus, we have a nice little community together. We hang out together. We do all kinds of fun stuff when we're on stream. Nice little community there. So definitely join the Discord. Anyway, whether it was morning, afternoon, evening, night, whether you watch this live, watching this VOD on either Twitch or YouTube, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.